Okay, playing Dark Mercia. In the bottom left we have Shu. And in
Alright,
the top
Shu.
right, playing regular Mercia, we have XTimeKey. My PC's lagging a little. That's fine
I
though.
actually love this. This is a matchup you never get to see for multiple reasons. I love that we're seeing it.
I'm gonna.
Definitely will.
Might sound weird, but I think it might favor Dark Mercia.
I'm really not sure, because I know like Dark Mercia is kind of a meme and low tier, but Mercia is hard to play well and to put yourself in a position where you can do good things with Mercia. Like,
Interesting feel by
Yeah.
XTimeKey here.
Sometimes I feel like to get value from Mercia, it depends more on your opponent than yourself. So that's why I don't love playing her, because you're kind of waiting for a mistake.
Or rather, you're definitely trying to force a fight with Mercia, and then like you have to force the fight in such a way that you have a bunch of things left over, at like around half health or so. That would be optimal, and then you can get super good value off the group. But sometimes this is possible, and sometimes you can't do this. Your opponent will just stall you out and then kill all your stuff without leaving it at half health.
Not sure about that sword on the bottom right. Like kind of a wow, free groove moment.
yeah, and
Oh yeah.
there's definitely a village follow up to that as well. So Dark Mercy is about to have 70 or 80% groove. A turn from there.
85%.
85. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, even closer to having groove.
Well, Shu is actually doing a really brave series of attacks here in the top left. It's interesting. You normally wouldn't consider leaving your mage open like that, but it actually looks like he didn't get punished too hard for it, because XTimeKey used the harpy to kill the mage instead of like dealing a lot of damage to the
Knight.
knight.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of a misplay because he's playing Mercia. So if the harpy got damaged by the mage the next turn or something, it doesn't matter that much because you have groove to heal it back up.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
that's true. And like it's also why Mercia can do like stupid things with dragons sometimes, because the mage can't actually one shot a dragon without crit, so you can just charge
Just
it in.
sometimes though.
Yeah. So it does look like XTimeKey has gotten control of the top left with like two harpies. Wow, two harpies. I've never seen that on this map. And then Dark Mercia is kind of isolated on the right side here. I think Shu will have to pull back.
He could just build a balloon. No, he doesn't. That's too bad.
Shu actually doesn't pull back that much. And he takes a really nice defensive spot where there's like only one side that he can be hit from, and like, yeah. Okay, so Mercia gonna use Groove here. It's not the most valuable Mercia Groove. Maybe I'll get some stuff done.
I think it does the job if the fight keeps going on the bottom right, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
Yeah, because if you keep fighting, then Mercia will charge your Groove again really quickly. Oh.
Yeah, now Dark Mercia has groove, so you can't really fight it over here anymore.
Oof.
And you also have to defend your HQ, so...
Yeah, well, we say that, but like, XTimeKey just uses the pikes to take out that village, and yeah, that's actually probably quite safe. Considering that he has enough stuff to defend against the blown knight for now.
He loses both harpies this turn. That's not good. Like,
Oh.
losing one was fine because she killed another harpy, but the second one is probably unnecessary. And we see Dark Mercia's almost alone advancing upon the HQ.
I mean, she is quite a force to be reckoned with. Like, you can't attack into her unless you can kill her. She'll just recover all her health.
XTimeKey going for Mage Shield on the Knight. That's when there's like 3 air units on the field. I'm not
Is there a
sure
lethal here?
Well, I think
Oh.
TimeKey probably wanted to stop the Night crit from landing on the HQ, but like
There
that's
might
too.
be, because I don't think so. You'd have to use Dark Mercia Groove. Yeah.
It's not even worth going for. You just play the game normally and you'll win.
Yeah. Dark Mercia Groove, one of the few grooves that like get around the mountain defense.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like witch hacks on steroids.
It's kind of funny to get like 1 or 2 witches with Dark Mercia, and then you can do 50%.
Oh. Right, I think he just realizes he's far behind and throws the towel in.
Yeah. And you weren't gonna be able to defend this. Like, you had too many units on the sides that wouldn't reach in time. Your commander was gonna die, or you were gonna die defending it.
Yep.
And Shu with... Sorry, someone wrote a really silly message in Twitch chat, and I'm too busy laughing at it. But Shu wins with Dark Mercia. Of all characters. I'm gonna repeat it because
Yeah,
it'll be on the
he's
VODs.
saying he lets Shu CO do whatever. I think that's true, but he also like wasn't active enough with Mercia. Like Mercia, if you try to remember everything she did, like she went center, she decapped the village, then she went back to the right, then she got pushed away by Dark Mercia, and then that was the end of the game. Whereas
No, I
Dark
think
Mercia like decapped multiple villages, then there was fighting around her, and yeah.
I think Mercia really needs to be able to like force you to fight at a place of her choosing. It's a bit like Emmerich. If you can run away from Emmerich's crystal and like ignore it and take the other side of the map without your HQ being under pressure or something, then you're probably going to have a good game versus Emmerich. And it's like the kind of the same versus Mercia, because without any real fighting going on, Mercia's groove is not doing anything.
Well played to Shu. We're gonna go into game 2.